Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Lou and I hope you're all tickety-boo today. I am very tickety-boo because I got these lovely Mischeering 3D shell false nails and I've been dying to use them. And I've had to wait because I've had jobs to do at home and things and I didn't want nails on. And then going out for a meal tonight, so I wanted my nails to look nice and I've decided to put them on. They're absolutely fabulous. I've got them on now on both hands and I'm going to paint them. And I'm just going to show you them in the little box, in the little tub. They're absolutely gorgeous. Let me put it on a black. Will a black background be better? I'm not sure. If I can speak and paint on that one, look. There, look. And them's them on my nails. Now, on my nails, I have wiped them. I've stuck them on. I've used the 6-in-1 nail glue from Born Pretty. And I've put them on and I've gently filed just around the edges just to make sure I've got no glue near my skin. And I've wiped them over with the rubbing alcohol. So that's why they're looking a bit like that, as you can see there. But you can see the effect there, can't you, actually? But I love them. Now, some of the effects of the shell go part way up the nail and some tips go fully to the top. So this is a size 5 tip and that one goes right to the top. This is a 0 tip. No, it's a 1 and that goes to the top as well. They're both 1s. Yeah, so them 2 go to the top and them 3 are part way down. But yeah, I absolutely love them and I'm going to use my jelly gel. So I'm using these 2 colours, exactly where and what I don't know yet. I got a little bit of an idea of what I want to do, but not fully. I don't know fully. We'll just sort of roll with it and see what occurs. Now, them 2 fingers always bend in. I try and put the tips on so they don't do that, but you know, that's them 2. So they're bending into each other, look. But it's right, I'm fine with it. I'll rock and roll with it. So, what I'm going to do, through experience with 3D tips, the ones I've had a Mischeering, so I've had a couple of different types of them. And through experience with them, if you put too much of any gel or top coat, base or anything on top of these, you take away the effect of the pattern on there. So I don't want too much on the top of it at all. So it's just going to be 1 coat on the top and I'm probably going to coat underneath a little bit as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I don't want too much on there because I want you to be able to see it. Now it's not going to stand out as much as what it would, you know, when you put in the gel on. But I just think I just love them anyway. I just think they're lovely. Right, I'm going to do my shout outs first before I get cracking. So let's see who we've got. So these are for my lovely Cluck Club, my members that I have in my Cluck Club, and I'm ready to do the shout out. So let's see who we've got first. So we've got Tamitha Christian. We still need smudge, Tamitha. I need to sort it out, don't I? So thank you so much, Tamitha, for being a Cluck Club member. Goodness me, I can never speak. For being a Cluck Club member. It's a mouthful, isn't it, as well, though. I really appreciate you, chicken. And the next one is Kells Celtic Nails. Thank you so much, Kells, to you as well for being a Cluck Club member. I really appreciate you as well. And the next one is a lovely Sandra's Sparkly Sets. Thank you to you too, Sandra, for being a Cluck Club member. Like I said before, majority of the lovely ladies that are in my membership, in my Cluck Club, do have channels. So please head on over to their channel. And if you're not already subbed, please give them a sub, hit that subscribe button and watch the videos because we're all different. We all do different things. So, yeah, please head on over there, guys. So let's move on with these nails now. I'm going to coat them all with a little bit of acid-free primer because I'm not putting a base coat on them or anything because I don't want it, like I said, I don't want it too thick on there. So I'm going to go and coat them all with this and then I'll come back to you guys. Right, primer applied. So what am I going to do first? So I'm going to go in with this Shiny Star, me nail couture, because I'm wanting some black speckles on a couple of the nails. Literally a couple, actually. I'm going to do my middle finger on this hand and my thumb on that one. Yeah, I'll do it that way. And I only want it part way down. Right. So I'm just going to go, and I need to get the black speckles. I need to try and get as many black speckles as I can, actually. So I'm going to put some, let me just use this. On there, and I'll pick it up with this instead. Now these has a little black bits in, and it also has a few little sparkly bits, which is fine. That's not a problem. A little bit on that side. There we go. Obviously don't want it lumpy or anything, so I'm just trying to blend it out a little bit as well. I don't want it too thick. So I'm just going around the cuticle. Right, I'm happy with that. I'm just going to give that a little bit of a flash cure, I think. And then I'm going to do the same with my thumb on this hand. So I'm obviously doing it, and I really are right clever with this hand. So yeah, we're going out tonight. Today's Wednesday. It's a beautiful day out there, and I'm inside doing nail stuff. I've just got so much to do, but it's nice. Got window open. Lolly's got a snout poking out of that window. Loving it. And yeah, so it's my fella's children's cousin's 21st. So those of you who don't know, I've brought Denny and Fletcher up from, Fletcher was 3 and Denny was 6. And Fletcher's now 10 and Denny will soon be 14 actually. Yeah, they lost the mum. And who we're going out with is the mum's brother, and it's his son who's turning 21, and we're just going to an Italian to have a bite to eat. And they do gluten-free, which is really good for me. A couple more a bit further down on this. So yeah, it's going to be nice. The only thing I don't like is leaving Lolly, but it's only going to be a couple of hours. We're not going to be out all night or anything. I'll give that a bit of a quick zap. Just make sure I've got around the edges actually. A little bit more. There we go. Give that a quick zap. Sure, there'll probably be quite a few of us, I would have thought. And I've done Denny's nails as well. So I did her nails last night. And it took me ages. I'm not going to tell you how long. It took me ages. I'm going to do it differently next time. I'm going to do all the nails without them on, and then I'm going to put them on as press-ons. I'm going to do it like that for in future. It just took me forever. They are gorgeous though. Right, so that's them two. I only want that on those. So next up, I am going to move that out of the way. I'll do a full colour on that one. It's just deciding what I want, really. If I can open it. I haven't had nails on for a little while. But it feels nice, doesn't it, when you haven't had them on and then you get them on. Those of you who put them on anyway. It does feel nice. Right, I'm going to put this on. Now, like I say, I don't want a thick coat of this because I want to be able to see that effect. Look at these colours, oh my days. Oh, honestly, absolutely beautiful, these. Right. And I love that they have the round brushes, which is fabulous. And I've gone onto my skin, guys, and I'm doing it with my right hand. I'll just sort that out then. Right. Look at that. Another thing and all that I'm wanting it to show on here. I don't know if you can tell. Wait a minute, I'll show you. So, and I do want to leave it like this. I'm hoping, I keep saying I don't know and all that. Wait, bear with me, guys. There, you can see there. So, where the lines are of the shell shape, it's almost gone see-through. I'm purposely wanting it to be like that. I don't want it to go the whole way through. Don't want it to be seen the whole way through. Now, excuse my nails. I've dyed my hair so you can actually see my nail underneath there, which is a bit of a shame. I might see if I can fix something with that. But, yeah, and I got some dye on my nails. The gloves split, so... But anyway, yeah, you can see those lines, and I want to keep that because I just think it helps the effect. I need to be able to see it. Really like it. So I'm going to keep it like that, and I'm going to give that a little bit of a zap. Right, I've given that about 30 seconds. I'm just going to leave that one as it is. So I'm going to go on. I'm going to do this one now, and I think them two. Right, okay. So the little one, or shall I leave? Right, okay. So I'm going to do blue on this one. So the same again with the blue, and then I'll come back to you guys. Otherwise, I'll have you here forever, won't I? So I'm only painting it on. Right, guys, I'm back. So as you can see, I've done the blue. That's beautiful colour as well. And you can still see those lines where the shell effect is, which is what I'm wanting. So I'm going to go on to these three now. Now I'm going to do this one blue, but I only want to do part way up the tip. I don't want to do the whole way. So this one's going to be blue, and them two I'll do pink. So I'll start with the blue. And I'm just going to, doesn't have to be perfect, this. There we go. Look how gorgeous. Isn't it beautiful, that? Look at it. Fabulous. That's that one. I will give it a zap. I shall just leave it. I'll leave it a minute actually because I think it'll be fine. Let me just take off a little bit from edges. I'll do the pink on that middle one. Well, it's a bit like a really well, it's just, I can't even describe, this colour's just, it's just to die for, guys. I just love it. Absolutely love this colour. And I bought a set of these in 5. They were a set of 5. And it didn't have that blue in it, but it had that pink in it. And then I went and bought the full set. Just because. And fortunately, the full set has obviously got another one of these pinks. And I know that I'll end up using it a lot, this one, because it's stunning. Just like that settle a little bit so it gives that effect again with the lines, just letting it do its thing, just so that it clears on there a little bit. Right, take a little bit off. Fabulous. Right, I'm going to put them in before I go and do my little one, I think. Back in a minute, guys. Right, there we are so far. I haven't done any on this one yet, have I? But I'll do it after. So, little one, I'm doing the pink, aren't I? I'm alternating them, as you can see. And it's just halfway down again for this one. A little bit more on, I think I've been a bit... not quite generous enough, I don't think. And then I'm taking some off. Oh, absolutely love them. I don't even know if I've got some blue that I could wear. But I don't really care. I don't really care if it matches or not. I'm going with these colours and that's it. Fandabby-dozy. I am pinickety though. I feel like I want to leave that another moment or two. So I've got that one on that nail. I'll go with a full colour in the middle on that one and I'll do it blue because that one's pink. So I'll see how that fares. That one blue. And that one I'm going to have to do blue because I've got that one pink. So yeah. Right, I'll put that one in and be back in a tick. I'm only doing it for a little bit. In actual fact, I'm going to give them the full 60 now, all of these. That'll be better. Yeah. I'll give them the full 60 and come back to you guys. Right, and guys, I'm back. So, next on my agenda. So shall I go with this hand or stick? I'm going to stick with this one and then I can fully complete it, can't I? And then go on to that hand. I think that might be better. So I think that's what I'll do. But if you are enjoying this video, guys, please give me a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it if you did that. I do have a lot of people who watch my videos who aren't subscribed to me, so I really would appreciate that, guys. And also hit that notification bell. I do think these tips, I haven't seen them about so much. I know that people do their own, which is fab. And I tried it on a set of nails and I failed miserably. So when I saw these on Temu, I thought, I've got to have them. I've got to give them a go. And the effect isn't as much, but doing what I've done with them here, I do think it highlights the fact that it has got, you know, the shape. So I'm really pleased with it so far. So my next bit, this is where it gets a little bit trickier. So I'm going to go with just the middle one first. So I'll show you what I'm going to do with this. So I want to use a little bit of milky white. And I'm going to get some blooming gel ready as well. I'll just do it like that actually because I want to... Right, okay, my little dotting tool. I'll roll with it like that. Right, put this on first. Let me wipe that brush as well because I'll be needing that. I don't want pink on it. There we go. Right. Now I don't want too much of this. But I need to get that little bit of coverage. And I'm not going right to the top either. And I don't want it straight, it needs to be jagged. I don't want big blobs either. Right. That's fine. So all I'm going to do is use a bit of blooming gel and I just want to make... Now I have done this water effect before, once a long back actually, and I really liked it. So that's what I'm going with again. But just a little bit. There we go. Fabulous. See that effect? Just wanted a little bit of a nice effect on there and I didn't want it too thick. I'm just going to go down the sides just a little bit here because I don't want it coming out thick at the sides. There we go. I'm going to get that zapped. I don't want it to bloom too much. Right, so next I want a little bit of black and a little bit of white. And I love this Miss Missody. Black and white, it's fantastic. So these ones now, I have two nails that I want to do this with. So it's these two that are only part way up. So I'll show you what I'm going to do with these and hopefully it will turn out nice. Having to be careful with my tissue because I ain't top coated or anything. I don't want to smudge anything or... Right, I'll go with this one first. Right. So all I want to do... I need to get my other brush actually as well. Just pop that one there. I need this one. So I'll give this a bit of a wipe. It's just a thin liner brush. Leave that there, ready? Right, my white. A bit more. And that's that for the white, and then I'm going in with the black. There. And then I'm going to go in with this brush, and I just want to pull down now, but I'm not going all the way down. Just to make that shell pattern. There we go. And I just want that on the top. There we go, look. Fabulous. I'll put a little bit of white. There we go. Don't want too much and I wanted it a little bit. So I'm going to give that a quick zap before it moves or anything. A little bit, and then I'll go on to the little one. I'm going to do the same with the little one, and then I'll come back and show you on both, guys. Right, there we have it. I'm going to top coat these now. Now I do want to put some pearls and other things on. I haven't decided exactly what. I'm going to go with a few pearls. I'm going to have a look and see. I don't know. So I'm going to put my top coat on these, and then we'll go on to the sand, and then I'll go back to pearls and that afterwards. So I'll get the top coat on and come back to you again when I've done that, guys. When I can find my top coat. There we are. Oh, actually, before I do that, how shall I bother? Do you know what I had in my mind was putting a couple of little lines down here, do you know, just under, not coating it. Let me try it. So in my mind is this. Now this is silver, but I don't want a load of it. Let's try it and we'll see what we think. I can always wipe it off, can't I? And I know you're not going to be there to say yay or nay, but we'll see if it makes much of a difference. So I'm going underneath. Don't want to go on top because it'll look like I've just done sparkly lines on top, and that's just going to take the effect of it away, really. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go on the underneath. And I think I'll do it on the pink one. But like I say, I only want to go where the clear line is. Because I want it ever so subtle. can you see that? We do the edges as well, see what it'll be like with the edges, just around the edges. I'm not sure whether it takes away the effect of the, oh, it is nice in there. I think I'm going to do that with them all, guys, because you can just see it shimmering a right little bit, look. Yeah, I'm going to keep that, definitely. I'm going to do that with all of them. You just see it shimmering a little bit there, look. Really subtle. Right, perfect. So I am going to do that. I'm going to do them on all of them. And then I'll give it all the cures, and I'll put the top coat on the underneath of them as well. And then I'll show you that hand, obviously, before all the pearls or whatever it is I'm going to do goes on it, guys. So back in a mo. Hello, guys. I'm back. So I did all my top coat and everything I wanted to do on there. I thought I might as well get everything on here that I wanted to get done, because I thought you don't want to see me struggle, do you, left-handed? Those bubbles are gorgeous. Look at them on that hand. Oh. And like I said, I've done the glitter on the underneath. So look at the underneath of them. They look so pretty. So that's what they're like underneath. And then you just see it shimmering. I didn't want to give it the full. I didn't want to do a full shimmer underneath. I just wanted to do the lines to highlight the shell shape. And I absolutely love them. I know they're not traditional, the colour that you would do, or the blue. The blue is like the sea. Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to funky them. I wanted to make them a bit funky and do something a little bit different. But sure, that was the really important bit, was showing that you can get these to look really effective. Like I say, if you put too many coats over the top of these, you've had it. You're going to lose that effect. But I think I've managed to keep it. And I'm really pleased. Love them. So now all I need to do is get my gems on. So I'm not going to put anything on these. I'm just going to do it on the ones that are plain nails, them ones. So I've got 2 of the little shells of them and 2 of them kind. And then I've got some little beads and things out, little pearls. Don't exactly know how I'm going to place them yet. Just crack on, isn't it, really? There's no right or wrong. It's however I want them. So I'll start with this hand, obviously. Just to say as well, I don't know whether you realise, I used the top of that, you know, when I did all my paint stuff. I know that usually I would use one of these, but I put it down, you know, and I put my pens and things, you know, your brushes and things down, and half at the time I got it covered in it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to utilise that. I can just wipe it afterwards. So that's what I've done on there. That's a little tip for you guys. Right, that's got a big blob coming out of it. Let me use that little brush. There we go. And I'll just put it on the top, I think, just here somewhere. I'll put it on the small shells on here. Put it there, put it there. I'll fill them, I think. Maybe one big one, small one, maybe one big one. Yeah, maybe small ones, maybe one big one. Slightly smaller. Actually, I've got one that's like. So I'm going to have one, I think. One. Do you reckon? Yeah, I know. I'm just tiny. Yeah, you can see it. Well, that's well, yeah, just the outside. Put it in place, guys. Put it on my way. I'll try. It's too. I'll just some slow ones, I think. Tiny ones or. Tiny ones. Yeah, perfect. Oh, so lovely. There we go, look at that. I'm not going to put any beads on that one. I love it just as it is. What do you reckon, guys? Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, love it. Right, my chickens, all done. What do you think, guys? Can you see the shimmer underneath? And you can still see the shape, look. That water effect is absolutely gorgeous. I've got it better on that nail, I think. The water effect is perfect on there. Look at them. Oh, I love them. Absolutely stunning. And I've put like the shell effect of the black and the white. What do you reckon, guys? Please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. Please hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. I'd really appreciate it, guys. It does help my channel. And like I've said, I know a lot of you watch my videos that aren't subscribed. So I'd really appreciate it. It doesn't cost anything, guys. It does really help. Really helps us out, you know. I'm not sure how to display them for the best. I don't know. How did I do my... what did I do now when I did my... I think it were that one, on my hands. Well, that's not working, is it either? That I did a love art on me. That was it, wasn't it? Something like that. Yeah, please let me know what you think. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed doing it and I can't wait. I'm looking forward to going and deciding what I'm going to wear tonight. Doing something with my hair because it's like cotton wool at the moment. So there we are. I'm going to see how that display looks. I'm not right sure. I'll have to have a see what it looks like when I'm editing. But I hope you've liked it. I hope you like these. And yeah, thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Please take care, everybody. And like I always say, if you can't be good, be careful. Bye.